Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and to day 5 of the Glow Up and Flow challenge. This is Glow with Flexibility. We're going to start standing at the top of our mats. Ground your feet into the floor beneath you, close the eyes, open the palms to the front of the mat and take a big healing inhale. And exhale, release any tension you're holding in your body. And just come into the present moment, ready for this quick 13-minute flow. Take an inhale and lift the hands above the head, reaching up towards the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step one foot back and the other. Hold in a high plank for one moment before pushing up the hips to come to your downward facing dog. Focus on pushing the hips up and back. And as it's our first downward dog, just pedal out through the legs, bending the knees, through the ankles. Making any movement here that you feel you need to settle into this flow. Taking gentle breaths. And on your next inhale, let's go ahead and lift the right leg up towards the ceiling for three-legged dog. Exhale, fold at the knee and plant that foot in between the palms at the top of the mat, finding a low lunge, uncurling the toes on the left foot and bringing the knee to the mat. Reach the arms up above the head. Take a lovely deep inhale here as we push through the hips for that lovely stretch. On your next exhale, let's go ahead and plant the palms on either side of the front foot. Straighten out through the right leg and flex the right foot towards the face for a half split. Should feel that lovely stretch through the legs and up through the hips. Keep the spine as straight as possible. On your next exhale, fold through the right leg again. Curl the left toes under, lift the left knee, leave the left hand on the mat and lift the right hand up above the head for a twist. On your next exhale, lower the left knee, wiggle the right foot to the edge of the mat and bring your right hand round to take hold of the left foot behind you. This is a lovely stretch. Breathe through it, and on your next exhale, let's plant the palms. Wiggle that right foot to the middle of the mat again, step the right foot back and push up to downward facing dog. Take a breath here. And on your next inhale, lift the left leg this time, three-legged dog. And then go ahead and plant that left foot in between the palms at the top of the mat and find your low lunge on the opposite side, lowering the right knee, uncurling the right toes. And lift the hands over the head. Feel that lovely stretch through the hips. Maybe it feels different on this side. Just go with it and find what feels comfortable for you. On your next exhale, let's plant the palms. Straighten through that left leg. Flex the left toes. Keep the spine as straight as possible. Find that half split. Lovely. On your next exhale, let's bend through that left knee again. Lift the right knee. Keep the right hand planted while we lift the left hand up towards the ceiling for that twist. Inhale. Exhale, plant both palms. Lower through the right knee again. Wiggle that left foot to the edge of the mat. And take that left hand this time behind you to meet the right foot. Breathe deeply. Feel that stretch and release. Bring that left foot back through center. Curl the toes under and step back to downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. And then we're going to go again. Take an inhale and lift the right leg up above you in three-legged dog. And from here we're going to transition into pigeon pose. So we're bending at the knee and then go ahead and lie the leg across the front of the mat, bending at the knee, and that left leg goes straight behind you. Use the arms to push the upper body up straight. Adjust the feet and the legs to where feels good for you. The more you practice this, the easier it will become. If you feel good here with the arms pushing the upper body up, maybe try coming down under the forearms and bringing your head to the mat, creating a little deeper stretch here. Breathing gently. And on your next exhale, let's push back up. Maybe challenge yourself to take the hands off the mat and see if you can hold the upper body up alone. Then plant the palms. Kick the right leg back and kick it up to three-legged dog before planting back down to find downward facing dog. Lovely. On your next inhale, let's lift the left leg, three-legged dog. And then let's go ahead and find pigeon pose on the opposite side, bending the left knee and the right leg is behind us straight. Feel this lovely stretch through the hips and use the hands to push yourself up. Or go ahead and come onto the forearms, lowering the head. Breathing gently. And on your next exhale, use the arms to push yourself back up, lifting the upper body. Curl the right toes under, kick that left leg back, three-legged dog, before planting both feet and finding downward dog. Take a lovely deep inhale. And on your exhale, gently walk to the top of the mat. Bring the feet as wide as the hips. Fold forward, allowing the upper body to hang over the legs. Take hold of opposite elbows. And from here, find what feels good for you. So either bring a micro bend to the knees or try straightening out through the legs to push yourself to release that flexibility. And while we hang here, allow the body to hang heavy. Feel the spine decompressing, maybe swing from left to right or forward and back. Lovely, and come back through center now. Hanging the arms down to the mat. Slowly rise up through the spine. Roll the shoulders a few times at the top. Lovely. Now take the left foot and step it back behind you so the legs are wide when you turn to the side. In this wide leg stance, raise the hands up above you and then fold forward, hinging from the hips. Maybe the hands come to the mat, maybe they come to the thighs or the shins. Wherever you're at, honour that. Maybe you open the stance a little bit wider and you can bring your hands, the forearms or the head to the mat. Or if you want to challenge yourself, walk the hands through underneath the body to the back of the mat. You should feel a lovely stretch here through the thighs. Take a lovely deep inhale. And exhale, relax, bringing the hands forward, and then go ahead and heel toe the feet in, and then gently lower down and come to a seated position. The right leg is out straight in front of you, the left leg is bent at the knee. Bring the sole of the left foot into the thigh, face the hips towards the leg and stretch up towards the ceiling and fold forward. Keep the spine straight, so wherever you get to, don't round the spine. Find what feels good for you as you fold over the leg. Eventually moving towards the foot. Take a gentle inhale. And exhale, come back up to sitting up straight and switch legs. So the left leg comes out long, the right leg is bent. Turn the hips and the body to face the leg that is out long. Reach the hands up above you and fold forward. Again, find what feels good for you here and don't push yourself too far. The more we practice here, the more flexible you'll become. So come back to this practice as many times as you need. Take a lovely deep inhale and exhale. Come back up and adjust yourself to the middle of the mat, bringing the soles of the feet together in a seated position and allow the knees to drop outward. And just shake the knees from left to right, up and down. This is a lovely release for the hips and the legs after doing work on our flexibility. Take a lovely deep healing breath and then go ahead and fold the legs. With your legs crossed and the hands on the knees. Then go ahead and take an inhale, lift the hands up above you and drop them down to the third eye in a prayer position. Say a big thank you for this practice and for what your body can do. And I want to thank you for joining me for this practice and this challenge, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.